The cover was worn, the corners cracked. But it was real. On the first page, handwritten in tight block letters, "Passenger log, property of Miles." That was his name. Miles. I flipped through the pages. Each one listed a ride, date, route, driver, passenger. Sometimes it was names, sometimes just initials. All of them ended with the word forgotten, except one. January 14th, driver David. Passenger Anna. Outcome crash. Status. The last word was smudged, almost erased. But I could still read it. Recalled. I dropped the notebook, and the radio turned on again. Miles's voice, clear this time. "You made a deal. To forget." I took that memory. You asked me to. "Why?" I whispered. "To keep driving, to keep functioning." But she didn't ask to be forgotten. My knees buckled. I slumped into the seat. A name finally returned to me. Anna, and with it the cold, the crash, the screaming, and the silence that followed. Her name felt heavy in my mouth. Anna. I hadn't said it out loud in a long time. Maybe years. Maybe not at all. I sat in my car, whispering it like a confession. The memories began to return, piecing themselves together like jagged glass. We met at a mutual friend's party. She hated crowds, I hated myself. Somehow, that worked. We went on 3 dates before it turned into 8. We laughed about the same stupid jokes. She made me tea I pretended to like. I taught her how to parallel park badly. It wasn't a forever thing. But it could have been. Our last drive was supposed to be a weekend trip. Her parents' cabin, first snow of the season. I remember the heater blasting, the playlist we'd made together. She had her hand on mine. Then came the curve, too fast, too sharp. And everything went white. I remember crawling out of the wreck, blood in my mouth, snow in my teeth. Anna didn't follow. I stayed for 5 minutes, maybe less. I ran. I told the hospital I was alone, said I'd hit a deer. I don't even know why. Fear, shame, a concussion. But something bigger, darker followed me home. And Miles, he wasn't a man. He was a memory, a manifestation of what I asked for. Make me forget. But now that I remembered, he was back. Because Anna still hadn't been remembered, not really, and she deserved better than a blank space in my past. She deserved a name, a story, and a goodbye. The next morning, I drove, back to where it happened. The road looked different, more trees, fewer signs, but the curve